Hi, my name's Leah Schlackman. I'm a teacher at Love Yoga in Los Angeles, and we're here at their East Side location, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about breathwork. Breathwork is a really great way to move energy through the body. A lot of times we experience these blockages or places in the body that are hard to get into. And using breathwork as a way to open things up can be really effective. I like to do a pranayama practice every morning, and I do a short one that's a little bit slower and calmer at night before bed. And you can manipulate your breath to really get any effect that you want out of it. You can pump your breath and speed things up to wake yourself up, or you can slow things down to calm the mind and soothe your nervous system. So I'm going to be moving through a breath technique that's really beneficial for waking yourself up, pumping yourself up with energy. It's really helpful when you find yourself in that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock slump at work. Sit yourself up well, and then just reach your arms straight up overhead and separate the arms out into a wide V. Flip the palms up toward the ceiling, and then make little cups with your hands. This breath work is called Kapalabhati, which is just a short, sharp exhalation out through the nose. So you'll close your eyes and take a deep breath in, and exhale it all out. Take a little sip of air in, seal the lips and begin. So it's that short, sharp, quick exhalation out through the nose, and with each breath out, 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 the belly will snap up and in, up and in, up and in, up and in. And it's supposed to be a little bit agitating, it's supposed to be a little bit uncomfortable. You're really starting to move things around and loosen up the junk and kind of unstick the muck to really wake yourself up. You'll start to feel a lot of heat building in the structure of the body, which is ideal. It's what you want. And then another breath technique that's really helpful to generate a little bit of heat to help wake yourself up, it's really nice to do first thing in the morning, is to come to sit up in Virasana. Sit on a block or even up on your heels is fine. You can take your hands onto your hip points, and again, close your eyes here. So you just deprive yourself of the sense of sight, so it becomes really visceral, and you really tune into the physical sensation and the movement of the breath. For this one, as you inhale, tilt yourself way far back into the tail so that the shoulders round forward, so that the chest becomes a little bit concave. And then as you exhale, move yourself forward to the pelvis, lift your chest, and then even though the eyes are closed, you can lift your vision. And then inhale to tilt yourself back, exhale to move yourself forward. And then once it becomes familiar, you can start to whip yourself up and move things a little bit faster. And the breath will become a forceful inhale and a forceful exhale. It's a Bhastrika breath, which is a pranayama practice that's really effective at toning the liver, the spleen, the pancreas, and all the other organs in the belly. And you also begin with really heating things up in the pelvis. And you can really do this for as long as you'd like. I like to do 100 breaths, in and out and in and out and in and out. And then when you end, sweep the arms out and up overhead, hook the thumbs together above you, take a deep breath in. Hold the air, and at the top, let the pressure build. Try to relax the muscles of the face. And then just release the breath out. Bring your hands down onto the floor or down onto the tops of the thighs, so you give yourself a moment to really ground down into something. The last technique we'll move through is called Nadi shodhana, which just means alternate nostril breathing. So for this one, you'll take your right hand and fold down the index and middle fingers so that just the ring and pinky and the thumb are lifted. You can place the left hand open, face up, onto the tops of the left thigh. And then you'll bring your thumb to your right nostril. First, just take a deep breath in through both nostrils. And then exhale it out. On your next inhale, plug the right nostril and breathe in through the left. Close both nostrils, and then open the thumb and release the right nostril and exhale out through the right. Breathe in through the right nostril. Close both nostrils. Release the ring finger and open the left nostril to exhale out through the left. Take a deep breath in just through the left nostril. Close off both nostrils. Open the thumb and exhale out through the right nostril. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril with the thumb. Release the ring finger, open the left nostril, and exhale out through the left. Continue like that, moving from one side to the other. Start with about 26 rounds of breath. Alternate nostril breathing is really helpful for calming the central nervous system. It can be really beneficial when you find yourself in times of stress or high anxiety. By breathing through one side of the nose and then the other, you engage the opposite channels of the body and help to move energy both through the left and right so that you're not clogged or plugged in one side of the nose. You'll notice that throughout the day, like one side of the nose becomes a little bit less clear, a little bit harder to breathe in and out of. And that changes throughout. And this just kind of works to manipulate that and help to open up both channels so that you really are integrating the two.
Perfect.